Last time I discussed why the official timeline sucks. This time, I'm making a better one. Actually, this yellow background won't work. This'll work. The rules for this timeline are 1. The core blade and master sword are the same thing. Doesn't make the timeline fail, but it just seems easier that way. 2. Killing Ganon does not kill Ganondorf, and vice versa. If hurting one of them doesn't hurt the other, why should killing one of them kill the other, even though they have the same consciousness? Plus, there is no possible way for it to exist any other way without it just being Ganon is revived, Ganon is revived, Ganon is revived, like it is on the official timeline. At least this way, everything makes sense. 3. Ocarina of Time created a split timeline. That's one of the few things about the official timeline I agree with. Because Ocarina of Time's ending does create a split timeline. It's simple as that. It has different sequels on each side of the timeline. I'm for no death timelines. I define a death timeline as a timeline split depending on whether you live or die. That was one of the main problems I have with the official timeline. The first game is Skyward Sword. Because the Triforce is found, the Master Sword is forged, humans arrive in Hyrule, and Demise is killed, all things that have to happen before the whole series can exist. Next up is Ocarina of Time. It has to be second because it's the first appearance of Ganon or Ganondorf. The only games that can exist without Ganon are Skyward Sword, which comes before it, and Minish Cap, which I've already discussed why it doesn't work. Minish Cap doesn't work. Ocarina of Time creates a split timeline, the adult and child timelines. On the child side, we get Ocarina of Time's direct sequel, Majora's Mask, and its direct sequel, Twilight Princess. Because Ganondorf is killed in Twilight Princess, that means that the other gamer has killed Wind Waker is on the adult side. This also gives us Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, Wind Waker's sequels. If the Master Sword is lost in Ganon's forehead at the bottom of the ocean in Wind Waker, then it can't be destroyed in Minish Cap. Oh, and the world isn't flooded in Minish Cap. This puts Minish Cap and the other Forward Swords games on the child timeline. Now we need Ganon to be killed and revived for the Four Sword and Four Swords Adventures games to exist. The original games will work. We get the death of Ganon in the original and a way to revive him in the second. Although it fails, does it? Before you complain about this being a death timeline, it isn't. Twilight Princess involves the hero of Time's death. At the end of the Link's adventure, Ganon's minions are still trying to kill you, and if you die, Ganon's back. Link's gonna die sometime. Wind Waker mentions a 12-year-old hero. That means the only remaining young Link, Link from A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, and the Oracle games, is on the adult side. And that is my version of the official timeline. Till next time, be ultimate. And here is it again.